What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to begin our blind journey through Daxter. And it has been a decent amount of time since Jack X. That was the last game I played, and oh goodness, I've heard decent things about this game. I've heard that it's actually pretty good, and it's actually not made by Naughty Dog, which isn't exactly a bad thing, but there is another game that's not made by Naughty Dog, and it's really bad.
In the struggle of good versus evil, there is often more to a hero than meets the eye. Just as the plants have their hidden roots, and rocks, when turned over, reveal their dark underbelly with all manner of surprises, so too is the great story of Jack and his epic fight to save Haven City. Every mother's child has heard the story well, but most have heard only half the tale. For as great as Jack was, he would never have succeeded without his often forgotten but faithful sidekick, Daxter. In my many years as a sage, and trust me, it's a big number, I've learned one very important truth. Behind every great hero, there is always a wisecracking, obnoxious nincompoop. This is his story.
And also, I do know that this game takes place basically right after Jack gets captured at the beginning of Jack 2, so I already know about that. And obviously, Samus hates Daxter a lot.
It's too dangerous.
But please, don't leave now.
Forget it. Find another crazy sucker, okay?
Oh.
It's interesting seeing this from the perspective of other people.
The Baron wants him.
Don't worry, Jack! I'll save you before you know it!
What was that? Where'd he go?
Where'd who go?
That little crazy orange? Whatever he is, I'll show him.
I'm glad he's looking out for us, but who is he? Almost 2 years. I get it.
There I was, toe-to-toe with 55 of the nastiest lurkers you ever saw. Suddenly, they came at me from the left, so I moved to the right with a chop and a kick and a... Wait, come back! I've got more! After I fell down to confuse the lurkers, I then... Oh...
Can you speak up, son? My ears aren't what they used to be. Tell us the one about how you can knock guards silly with a single blow.
What, I can? Oh yeah. Those guards don't stand a chance against the old 1-2.
Yes, I'm pleased to meet you also. I'm Osmo, proprietor and chief spray technologist for the Critter Ritter Extermination Company. Let me get right to brass tacks, young man. I need someone like you. Someone with your ingenuity.
That's me.
Someone with your strength.
That's right.
Your resourcefulness.
Yep, got it.
Your bravery in the face of...
This all sounds like a lot of lies.
Okay, move along, old man. You had me at hello, but you had to push it.
In short, would you like a job working for me? I'll make it worth your while.
Forget it, buddy. I don't know nothing about exterminating, and I hate bugs. Although, I could always fake it.
Hey, what? You take it. Wonderful. Meet
That's
me
not the
at
word he said, but
tomorrow.
okay.
And welcome aboard.
Okay, so I guess we just got hired for an extermination job. So far, the tone of this game is definitely not the same as 2 or 3, but we'll find out exactly if the tone will shift later on. But for right now, I guess we just have to head in here so we can see what exactly it is that we have to do.
Looks like the bugs won.
What was that?
Nothing. All right. Everything with more than 2 legs start trembling, 'cause the Daxterminator is in the building.
That's the spirit. Are you ready for your first test?
Just give me the bug juice, Pops, and make it a double. I'll hose down every creepy crawly that moves.
No. You must first learn the basics. In my day, we hunted bugs with style and class. A more elegant weapon, a more civilized time. Now, for your first job, I want you to go and take out all the loose bugs in the local hotel. Go get 'em.
Okay, then let's head on over so that we can take care of those bugs. Alright, so I guess this is also part of the hotel. That or I'm going the completely wrong direction, but we'll find out in a little bit. But again, the tone is kind of very, very off for me, considering the fact that it's been 2 years since, you know, Jack has been captured, and we kind of haven't done anything about that yet from what it looks like, so we'll just have to find out what we're going to do about that. Okay, I checked inside the house just to see if there was anything there, but apparently it wasn't.
Tell you about the communication device.
Thank you for telling me now.
To keep in touch with you whenever you're away from the shop. Now,
If there's one thing I've learned, you can never have too many of these precursor orbs.
That's true, however, it doesn't apply that much anywhere after Jack 1, so yeah.
A health pack. Woo, bet you never guessed that one.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more fourth wall breaking. Just from the overall tone so far, there might be a lot more.
all of these new nasty bugs. Collect as many of these as you can. Oh, that's how I get paid.
Okay, then gotta make sure we collect those.
Now, Daxter, head inside and talk to the concierge. And remember, your job is to exterminate.
Whoa.
Of course, I gotta exterminate
Get a load
bugs.
of this place.
Yeah, this is quite grand compared to most of the places here. To look around freely. Oh, it's basically first person mode. Okay. So what exactly do we gotta do here, dude?
So you must be the Exterminator. Mr. Crew, our best customer, will be pleased you're here.
Oh.
But I don't like the looks of you.
I remember the crew.
The bugs up here ate the last Exterminator alive. Anyway, I'd love to let you up the elevator, but I've lost the key somewhere. Have a look round for it, will you?
Okay, then guess we gotta go find a key wherever it is. I don't know why. Well, there's a giant glowing beam of light here, so that might be where it is. Maybe. What is this?
Thank you. Now bring me back a nice stack
Is
of
that the
those
actual
gold
key?
bug
I'm
jets,
upset.
And I'll tell Osmo you've managed better than that last fellow.
Okay, I
we
gotta
sent.
bring 25 gems here. And that is laziness. The key was literally on the floor. Whatever. I'll ignore it. I'll try and ignore it. As dumb as that was. So a lot of electricity going around here too. And it doesn't seem like a lot of that stuff's working either, but maybe I'm just wrong. I also have to remember that I have to use these shoulder buttons to move the camera left and right instead of using the control stick like I'm used to. Are these actual? These are actual things? Okay. It's weird. I guess I can't pass those unless I actually get rid of those.
I'm afraid.
Oh, that. So I guess I just do that to get past them. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that because that's actually a mechanic that's okay has not been done before. Okay. I wonder if it's also based off of proximity or not. Like, if I just crawl, will I still be gotten regardless of how far away I am? Okay, that was wait, that didn't actually instantly kill me. I'm surprised. Bugs also seem to have quite a bit of health, so gonna have to be careful in case I get swarmed around.
Yeah, being an Otzel might be useful after all.
And I can apparently climb up walls, that's nice. Now, if I remember correctly, this game was also made by the same people who made the God of War games, which is definitely interesting, but not exactly a bad thing. We'll just have to see later on if that, Okay, I drown in water. Good to know. But anyways, we'll have to see just how much that actually shows here. Combat bugs can be dueled against other players. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that, so I'm not going to worry about that. I don't hear that much music going on. I hear like ambient noises and bug noises and all that, but I don't really hear any form of music right now. I do kind of hope that changes because music is actually really nice in the Jak and Daxter game. So, by the way, I kind of like how the bugs are also like the metalheads. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, so just jump over here. Is there anything back here? Nope. Oh, nope, that's a flower. Okay, gotta be careful about that. I do kind of wish there was a way to crawl around faster, but I guess since we're supposed to be sneaking, being able to crawl fast is kind of an oxymoron. All I see is water here. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to jump up here. That does not turn at all. I wonder why it turns in the first place. Okay, so there is still like the jump attacks similar to how it is in the regular games. I thought it would have been like a slash down attack or something. Okay, this moves very fast, but I got all the precursor orbs there, nice. By the way, if it wasn't obvious, I'm not going to do a 100% playthrough of this game because I have no idea what's going on. Or where any of the collectibles are. I saw like one precursor orb earlier, but I have no idea if I could get that or not. And now I'm actually hearing our music. Good.
Oh, did I forget
Maybe it was
to
just in that
give you
garden.
keys? Well, you'll find a way.
Of course. This guy is really, really bad at his job. I'm just going to say that now. That's twice involving keys that you have completely messed up. How is it that you're going to lose a key and then not give me any form of room key, even though I'm the exterminator for you? Alright, let's go through the vents. Can I SWAT? No, I can't SWAT while I'm crawling, okay. Might as well have tried to test that out now. Alright, so what's in here, aside from more bugs? Get over here, you. I wonder if there's any other, like, combos aside from just mashing the square button, because that is, like, something that God of War is kind of known for, being able to do more combos than just, you know, your standard one. Ooh, precursor orb, nice. I assume that... Oh, and health. Very, very nice. I assume that one of those had to have something. And I did see some vents. I can't open this one, but I did see one on the other side that was actually opened already, so let's head over to that one. Oh, wait, that's not a vent. That's actually just a door. What is that? It's glowing, so it seems important. Combat bug token. Okay, well, that's... Again, can't do anything with that then. Okay, gotta crawl past... Wait, actually, let me go back here. Seems like too much space for there to not be something here. Yep, See, whenever it comes down to platformers, I know where the secrets are. There had to have been too much space there. There had to have been something there. But anyways, let's crawl past you. See what's up about this room. This looks like a little mini boss area. Or mini gauntlet. That's all. Hit enemies. Can you literally just do that over and over as long as, yeah, as long as you hit an enemy, you can literally just do that finisher, which is like a one-hit kill for these guys at least. I don't know how to feel about that. Might end up being a little bit broken later if you end up being surrounded by enemies. Then again, it also might be extremely useful, but I don't really know. Seems to be it for this room, though. Let's keep going. By the way, I feel like these little... Okay, whoops. I messed that up. But I feel like the little, like, purple sparkly bugs, or whatever those things are actually called, I feel like those are really just, like, interference. Like, they're there just to be there, just to slow down your progress. I feel like they don't have any form of, like, actual purpose, because I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to defeat them, and they don't really do anything either in terms of, like, giving you collectibles or anything like that. Or at least for right now, from my knowledge. There's a lot of bugs out here. Also, I don't see any reason to not just, like, collect a bunch of gems so far, because it says you only need 25, and you can collect more, so maybe there is a benefit to collecting more while you're already in, like, an area. But I think I collected like 10 extra, and I see this up here, so let's get through here. And I'm noticing that there's a lot more precursor orbs in like Jak 2 or 3, or at least a lot more that were like pretty obvious. So maybe there actually is a use for those precursor orbs, because most of the time there wasn't anything other than like secrets. While sliding, steer. Oh, well, I already did this. I don't know why it's only telling me this now. But again, hopefully we do find a use for the precursor orbs, considering how many of them we're actually getting. That or there are more precursor orbs than usual, like Jack 1 levels. Well, no, not Jack 1. It's like slightly more than 2 or 3, but less than 1. That's what I'm feeling right now, because I'm getting a lot of these right off the bat. Like, the amount I have right now is about the amount that I would have for a Jack 2 or 3 playthrough. Alright, there we go. Made it to the end. So now we need to head back over to the starting area so that we can turn these gems in so that we can advance. And we also have to head over to him.
You've exceeded my expectations. Payment received in full, and I'll be phoning your employer immediately. Now off you go.
Very nice. We completed our first mission. I'm noticing that there's not a lot of cutscenes of Daxter actually talking so far, like to the actual people. Then again, this isn't like a PS2 game, so maybe I shouldn't be expecting that much, but who knows.
Good work, Daxter. I hear you did a smash-up job.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say more. That's why I was kind of silent there. And now he does say more.
These bugs don't even wait for the building to be finished.
Okay then, that's what our next task is to do, so let's go do it. Alright, into the building site we go. But I wonder, like, how much of an issue these bugs actually are, considering that there is an exterminator for them. That, like, it would have to be a decent amount of an issue for, like, exterminators to be made, or paid rather, specifically for getting rid of them. Oh, okay, we can zipline now. Interesting. I feel like this game's going to have a lot of sections like this where it's like methods of transportation, like the slide and then now the zipline. And it also looks like the precursor orbs only pertain to an area, because I had like 25 when I left or something like that. And also the eggs amount to that too, so it doesn't seem like there's a purpose for actually getting more than the amount that you're told. Okay, I guess invincibility frames don't exactly exist that much in this game. And I have to be really careful about that. I remember the game not telling me how many of these I actually needed for here, but I guess I'll just kill all the bugs until they're dead. You know, now that I think about it, considering the fact that the finisher is a one-hit kill, does that mean I have to do a finisher in order to kill the enemy? I'm assuming not, because that would be absolutely horrible if that's the case, but who knows. Also, I have to really look out for what I can actually climb up. Oh goodness, these look like they're going to be an issue. Okay, so what is this? Combat bug vial. Oh my goodness, why is everything for the thing? There we go. Yeah, getting rid of those like Hornet-esque things are going to be quite a difficult task to do. I'll try and find some better way to handle them. Over here. Get that. There we go. And now through more vents.
That ain't no bug.
Of course.
And you're too scruffy to be a creeper. So, what's your game? Speak up before these barrels become both ends of the conversation. Who are you?
I could ask you the same, sweet cheeks.
Well, if you must know, I'm Taryn. Let me guess. You're one of those lame exterminators who think they can still clean up the city. I've got news for you. Those new metal bugs are more than you can handle. So take your little toys and go home.
And I've got news for you. You're really hot when you're angry.
We've got bigger problems around here than people know. You want to help? Here's a big girl's way of taking out bugs.
A gun.
You get the tips.
That's definitely how that works.
Think you can handle it?
Okay, baby, I'll play along. Watch me work, sugar.
Hey, watch where you spray that thing, cowboy.
Yeah, don't spray that at people. That can get them killed. But anyways, we have this new stun. It only stuns. That's kind of odd. I figured it would kill, but who knows? We'll see how specifically it works. Okay, let's try it out. And I also do see the gauge here. Okay, so it does stun them, but I don't see too much of a purpose aside from if we get like super cornered or something like that. Okay, what on earth was that? Okay, there we go. Now we attack. But again, I don't really see too much of a purpose for that. Oh, this. But again, I don't see too much of a purpose right now for the stun gas, considering that it doesn't actually kill them. I think it does a little bit of damage, but at the same time, you might as well just do a combo since it seems faster. And it also doesn't cost anything, unlike the
You're in position,
gas.
Bowl. Drop down and clear the platform. I'll pick you up when the bugs are gone.
Okay then. Does that include the sparkling ones that I think I just killed? 2 more, wherever they are. They should probably be... Nope, not here, but... Unless... Oh, it's just areas. Okay, that's kind of odd, but whatever. I figured there would be more there. Alright, let's drop down. Oh no, ow. Okay, so that one shoots a projectile. Okay. They also don't seem to have that much of an attack to them. Okay, I'm about to die. This is really bad. Let's do that. I died. Alright, let's try this again. And hopefully we don't just get hit to death. But so far, when it comes to the invincibility frames, it seems like very similar issues that I have with Dream Drop Distance. And oh goodness, I have a lot of issues with that. And when I say Dream Drop Distance, I mean Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about. Ow. There we go.
Impressive. 1 more to go.
Alright, and hopefully I don't die there so that I don't have to try and repeat this entire segment. Daxter, please don't bite your tail, that's weird. Ow, what on earth? Okay, that was fair. Okay, good thing there was health there. Alright, let's use this now. We also move slower whenever we're using it. Alright, come out of the ground, you. Okay, there we go. It has a little bit of time before it can actually hit anything.
If you can make your way back, meet me at the bar.
If I can... What? Okay. There we go. I was about to say if I can make my way back so sarcastically, but then I ended up messing that up. So, yeah. Maybe she has the right to say that. I do still have to be careful about the amount of gas that I end up using up, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to have enough, and that's going to be very dangerous for me. Yeah, another one of these tokens that I'm not at all going to use. This is very precise. Okay, good. It does lock me onto that. I was about to say that would have been very bad if it didn't. Oh, and it also alternates like that. Okay. They did actually think about that. But so far, this seems pretty easy, aside from the fact that I died earlier. But I mean, for the crawling. I don't know why they don't just bother connecting it over to the platform though. Like, that's really more of a nitpick on my part, but get up there, there we go. Now I need to figure out, does this automatically draw them out when they're under? Yes, it does. Okay, that actually helps me out a lot when it comes to using that. If it just draws them out. Up the wall we go, and behind the table the camera goes. Alright, an issue I'm already going to be able to see is that you can't angle the camera downward. But then again, that's kind of something that the series has done, so maybe I shouldn't be complaining about that at this point. Alright, time for more ziplining.
Bonk!
Oh, okay, I couldn't tell that I was supposed to actually dodge out of the way. Then, that and I was also looking ahead, so I was looking at the precursor orb here. Okay, so apparently you can aim upward. Good thing I instinctively thought... Oh, okay, it was supposed to be going to the right. Okay, I didn't see that. I need to be a lot more attentive. I'm just really bad at the game right now. I don't know why, but whenever I start off a Jak and Daxter game, I'm just really bad. Alright, there's no music, which more than likely means it's about to lead into a cutscene or something? Maybe. That's what I'm assuming. Alright, more ziplining. This goes quite a big distance. Oh, okay, that was... I think that was intentional. Maybe. I still see the cord running through here. But I have a huge feeling that was intentional, because it gave me no time to react to that. Alright, so we're out.
Daxter, come in, Daxter. Return to the Critter shop immediately.
I could have sworn I was supposed to do something else, but whatever. And also, it seems like there's no fall damage, which is something that the rest of the series has, which is a little odd, but I'll deal with it
That's
anyways.
3 more infestations you failed on this week. Keep it up, and this business will be mine.
Go spray your S's somewhere else, Caden. This company's been in my family for generations. My father's father, Osmer Itchy Draws III, worked his fingers to the bone to make this place what it is.
Yes, I'm sure he's very proud.
You have probably killed him, or someone in your family line has probably killed him.
Run you out of town. You'll be bug bait soon enough.
What insect crawled up his butt?
We're in trouble, Daxter. If we don't start completing jobs soon, I'll lose the business. The bug alert! It looks like something big. To the hangar! For this job, I'm trusting you with my pride and joy. Little Betsy.
All right. You got a hot daughter, huh?
That's not what he... whatever.
She's a beauty, huh?
She's, something all right.
It's a vehicle, you're gonna be
This
happy.
thing still flies?
Sure. Been in my family for centuries. Used it to take out the infamous curly crab infestation of '67. And you'll need it to take out this swarm. But be gentle with her. I don't know what I'd do if something ever happened to old Betsy.
And Daxter's going to crash this thing immediately.
Go get that swarm, flyboy.
Okay, well I guess we're moving now, but I will be doing that in the next episode unless it makes me move immediately. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, anyways, again, next episode we're going to be going after that swarm with this new vehicle that we have here. It's kind of weird. It doesn't really look like any of the other vehicles that we've seen in the series so far, but regardless, until next video, take care.